What's going on, YouTube? V here. So, last night was a bit of a shocker. We got our structure deck that has a blowout mechanic to it. You know, chipping in your opponent's monsters. Then you got all the weird traps that control your opponent's board. And the market instantly responded. In fact, while that was happening, I was doing a live stream on this YouTube channel talking about certain cards that could be good for it. And one card in particular got bought out as I was doing a live stream. But let's go right into this market watch, guys. There's a lot we're going to talk about in the end. I'll just give a little bit of a summary of what I think about everything. I just want to talk about real quickly Return of the Dragon Lords. How it only came out in structure deck Rise of the True Dragons. And people were speculating that it might come out next month in the Kaiba box, which is a very good indication. I mean, it didn't get a reprint. And if Kaiba's going to have all these dragon cards, all these reprints within 100 cards, why wouldn't this card get a reprint as either Ultra Rare, Secret Rare, something like that? I think a reprint of Return of Dragon Lords is a very good possibility. For the most part, all the dragons got reprinted, even though alternative is still like $10, even the gold rare one. Sage was from 6, he's at 445. So, or he, I don't fucking, you know, I can't really tell. But I don't know what's going on with this card right now, his price point. Looking at it though, first edition lightning plates coming in about $11. This card was always $10 stable, by the way. $11. The structure deck costs $10. This card by itself is $11. Limit's almost 14. That's pretty insane. It's like, goddamn, Dragon players, why are you buying so? I love dragons, bro. I get it, but this makes no sense. I don't know. Dragon and like spellcasters, more magician YuGiOh players, they don't give a shit about value or price. I talked to one kid, and I was telling him to sell those two. What was it? The Magician's Circle and Navigation. I'm like, dude, sell those. They're getting reprinted. I guarantee they're getting reprinted. Nah, man, I don't think they were. Those were like $50 cards at the time. He didn't sell. And like the guy reprinted, I'm looking at him like, you just left money on the table, and he's like, I love my magicians. That was his response, and I'm like, okay, okay, your money. Anyway, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane was another card that was pointed out in the YuGiOh Market Facebook group. $12, $13 market price roughly. Price trends is showing it's going up in value. There's only like what 1, 2, 3, and this guy has 5 altogether online right now. This card's coming in about $25. For Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. This was a secret that came out in High Speed Riders, only printing, by the way. One tuner or plus one non-tuner Dragon Synchro monster. Okay, it's pretty crazy. By the way, in case you want to know, Bane itself that also came out in High Speed Riders is like $9, and actually kind of went down in the market. Actually, it's a little bit over, but anyway, it's about $9. So yeah, weird things are happening. Up next. Full Force Virus. You knew I was going to talk about it. You knew I was going to talk about it, okay? You knew it. For you guys that haven't been watching my market watches that long, let me give you a little backstory. I bought 50 of these. I bought 50 of these when the Megatins version was out, and it was like 70 cents, I think it was, something like that. I think I wound up paying like $31, if I'm not mistaken, for 50 Full Force Viruses for the Megatin versions. I also have 2 playsets of Raging Tempest first editions. Obviously, first edition all day long. This will go up higher than this. I knew that. But at the time, this was like 3s each. And this was 70 cents. So I was like, yeah, I'm buying 50 of these. And then I made a video about it. And in the video, I literally said, this is either a long-term investment, but it's a guaranteed investment. Due to the fact that it says Virus's name. And looking at other virus cards in the game of YuGiOh, they all have increased in price. It's 100% price increase ratio. And I think that Full Force Virus was a card that just needed its time. And I think with this new structure deck, and by the way, if you haven't seen the structure deck, I have the video. Check it. It's already up. It'll be at the end of this video. You can probably click on it, guys. But check out the video I talk about the Darkness structure deck. It's pretty insane. It's, in my opinion, a tier 1 deck. But Full Force Virus is yet another card that can be played in it. I mean, there's a lot of listings, okay? We got 65 of the Raging Tempest, 30 of the Mega Pack. But here's where it gets kind of weird. See, Raging Tempest is the original set. And you look at it, you're seeing a lot of these. You're seeing 3s. Hold on one second. We're looking for walls. You got a 14 wall. This is a 50 wall. About 315 right behind it. So there are definitely walls. There's definitely plenty of stock. There's 37 over here. 6.5s. Nothing too crazy right there. 15s. And there's a lot. There's a lot of this virus card, okay? As you can easily see. Looking back at the 2017 Megatin one, it's a little more crazy. I think. I could be wrong. Unless these, you know. There's a 49 wall over here. A 10, 17, 15 wall over here, 43, 21 wall over here, 19, 11 wall over here. It's pretty insane. And it ends with a 65 wall, this card being $20. Now, is this card going to be a card that's going to be bought out? I don't think it will be bought out. I could be wrong, though. But I don't think it will be bought out. But will this card price rise? Yes. Yes. Absolutely yes. I don't know where it's going to rise to. I really don't. Someone asked me that during the live stream last night. I had zero idea where its price is going to rise to. But I feel like this card is going to be worth something. And if you jumped in like I did, I mean, even now it's still $1, but I jumped in when it was like 70 something, when it was dirt for these cards. And people were laughing at me for saying full force virus. It was like an ongoing joke between the Market Watch community and myself about full force virus. So like, yeah, looks like full force virus, right? vctrfs. And I'm like, hey, you fucker, you motherfucker, cocksucker. But now look at it. It's actually a card that actually might see play in a deck. And the funniest part, if you looked at that, that video I had, Tribute one Dark Monster with 2,000 more defense. Yeah, Tribute your opponent's monster. And then you look at their fucking hand, and then you pop it with 1,500 or less defense. Pretty damn good. Up next, Eradicate Epidemic Virus. Now, there's other versions of this card. It came out super rare. There's common versions, but we're looking at the secret rare, because that's the money versions. $30 market price chance restoring stabilization. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, besides the damage ones, which you don't buy these. I don't know why they even list these. No one buys them. Unlimited Light Played is starting at $20. Okay, first Light Played, we're talking $28 for this card. This card's limited, so don't go crazy over this card. You know, if you want to buy one for yourself. If you're a rarity whore like myself, get a secret rare. You can even get the secret rare, in my opinion, Lightly Played or first edition. It really doesn't matter. Besides the stamp, it's just a secret rare Eradicate Epidemic Virus you're gonna want to get. Up next, Deck Devastation Virus and Flaming Eternity. It's ulti, it's beautiful, it's expensive. $25 price transfer is showing a flat line. Damage, fuck out of here. Lightly Played. Unlimited Lightly Played. It's coming around $19, okay? Unlimited Limit's you're gonna be hit for $24. Let's go down some crazy numbers now, because first edition Lightly Played is $36 for first edition Lightly Played. Oh, you want a near mint? No problem. It's, you know, $37. $7 you get the Lightly Played. You can be playing this card. Now, okay. Now, how many should you get? It's a good question. I don't know. The structure deck just came out. We don't know how many will these be played. We know if it's gonna be 1, 1, and 1. You know, one of each of these, and then 3 of the new virus card. We don't know if people are going to want to play 2 Deck Devies and 1 Eradicator and full force virus. We don't know if to play 3 full force virus Eradicator. We don't know. But we do know is these cards will absolutely see play. I think it's insane to see that won't see play. A funny thing about Deck Devi, by the way, let's just read it real quickly. Should be a Dark Monster with 2,000 more attack. By the way, the field spell makes your opponent's monster on the field dark, lulls. And you contribute their monster because the field spell says so using these cards. Check out monster your opponent's side of field in your opponent's hand, and all the cards she draws until the end of the third turn after this card's activation. Destroy monsters with 1,500 or less attack. So all your little hand traps, not looking so good. I feel like Ash Blossom Ghost to Ogre. If you're playing Froggy Flying Sea, you're getting hit. You know what? Just for the fun of it, let's look at Crush Card Virus Ultimate Rare. I saw it right here, so I pick it up real quickly. I clicked on it. Limited Lightly Plate's coming about $12. First edition Lightly Plate's $12. This card has been errata though. Okay. This is the effect now, but let me see. Is the errata up here? I think it came in Duelist Alliance was the actual errata. I could be wrong. Where is it? I am wrong. Okay. Which one is it coming? It comes in Millennium Pack. Wait, is the Millennium Pack out? No, it's the old Millennium Pack. My bad. Legendary Dragon decks. Let's see. I guess Return to Bling might have it. It's been a while since this fucking thing. You can use this one. It's only for $100. That's all. Just $300 if you want to play that one. I'm gonna be an asshole. Play a $300 card. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. So in premium shit, Return to the shit. Tribute 1 Dark Monster with 1,000 attack. Your opponent takes no damage until the end of the next turn. Also look at your opponent's hand and destroy monsters they control. And if you do, destroy monsters among them with 1,500 or more attack. Then your opponent can destroy up to 3 monsters with 1,500 or more attack in their deck. This is a decent card. I don't know if it'll see play or not. I don't know. But what I do know is the Return to shit, that's 30 cents, is ass. Gold Silver Stars 8, by the way, is like $22. It's actually higher than the ulti. Now, they both have the same wording, so you're going to need a errata version if you're going to play at like a regionals. They will bang you on that. They love doing that shit. So the best one to get is not the Gold Series one. Don't be disgusted. Come on. There's kids around. Get the Ultimate Crush Card virus. That's the goods. That's the money. And it's only like $12. And don't go crazy over this card. Just get like one. I don't even know what decks can even play it. But for $12, you can't go wrong. Speaking of Dark Monsters, Caius, the Shadow Monarch, was an $18 market price card. Unlimited lightning plates coming in about $29. You're not worth that money. If anyone has an ulti Caius, first of all, why? Second of all, sell it. You're not worth $29. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. And I think, yeah, people are listing some now. I think, you know, okay, so we got 2 listings. Oh, no, 3, sorry. So, okay, TCG Empire is listing at $13, Shadow-Imprisoning Mirror. This card market price was $2. When I did my market watch about dual terminals, I highly emphasized Shadow-Imprisoning Mirror and Light-Imprisoning Mirror. I highly emphasize that. You can also get a modern play for $10, but that's disgusting. You want to go really with Light play. Modern play is pretty fucked up. Listen, I think Shadow-Imprisoning Mirror is a great card. And I think it's going to be a pretty good card against the Dark Destruction deck. I really do. Layered Dark Destruction deck, I think Shadow-Imprisoning Mirror is a great card to be played against that. With that said, the field spell makes everything on the field dark. So if you want to play Shadow-Imprisoning Mirror, you better have some Spell Trap answers. You better have like an MST, Twin Twisters, Cosmic Cyclone, any way to stop that. By popping the field spell, you'll be able to lock your opponent out, and this card's still a lockout card against that Dark Destruction deck, just as long as you get rid of the field spell. Now, obviously, its price point is $13, and someone might be watching the video go, God damn! But listen, this is a great card, and I also said, Light-Imprisoning Mirror, the dual terminal one, is also $2. Now, currently, there's no deck that Light-Imprisoning Mirror will work at. It's really no deck at all. But the dual terminal card, that's $2. And I think that's the one you should really invest in. Just like when this was $2, I also said to invest in this one. By the way, if you're looking to get other versions of Shadow-Imprisoning Mirror from the Duelist League promos, they're kind of weird in pricing. You got 5 pricing over here. It's about a little over $5. Green's $5. Blue is $4. Red is $3. Yeah, I mean, you get a total pack rare ones, which is kind of disgusting. For that, spend an extra couple of dollars. Treat yourself. You get different color ones if you really want it. The Duelist League promo also wasn't this one that had the dinos in it. Yeah, this one had Baby Saurus. I think I have these actually. This one that had the dinos in Baby Saurus. I didn't see Exodia in mine. It's weird. These are pretty, by the way. And they got down. My price $12. Unlimited $7 for. That's just fucking nice, dude. Double summons. Exodia heads. What are they going for? 13, but now I guess people are selling them because of the Exodia. Anyway, Secret Village was a good card, and it's still kind of good. It's $12 on there. It's for $9. Yeah, but it had the Baby Saurus. I remember that. I remember having Baby Saurus in there for some weird reason because, oh yeah, there it is. And Fossil decks. They had like the 2 dino cards. I remember acquiring these and seeing those cards. Okay. Up next, Allure Darkness Ultimate Rare. Obviously, people are going to want to play Pot of Desires. But what about Allure Darkness? Will this see play? Well, let's look at the price points. $32 market price showing this card might go up, and I think has a good point. This only, I really like to say for you to get Light You Played, but look at this. This is kind of weird. Light You Played, Ultimate Allure Darkness is $28. Okay? First edition Light You Played is $34 fucking dollars. And then we got, if you want to do Nimitz, you know, they got $35 one here. I don't even think they have any more. Did they have Nimitz? Oh, there's a Nimitz right there, right? Any more? Oh, Nimitz 70. Eat ass. Grimy. Yeah, first edition Light You Played is $34 for first edition Light You Played Under Darkness. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. Because someone asked, hey, V, should I get this? I'm going to Nationals this year. Okay, I'll be at Fort Worth, Texas. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I really am. Go up and say hi, please. Don't be all like, oh, I saw him, but I didn't want to. Just come fucking say hi. Be a man. Listen, or woman, whatever. I get through my 3% of viewers. Listen, Allure Darkness is a great card. And I think if you're going to Nationals, you're going to want to have the most blinged out deck. I'm talking about YuGiOh blingers. I'm talking to my bling. The other YuGiOh guys. This is a this is the card that came out, got reprinted already in a structure deck as well as the ultimate version. It's roughly $4 right now. It'll probably come on the Layer Dark structure deck, so don't worry about it. But to you rarity whores out there, hi, I'm one of yous. We need to get this card. I'm buying 3 of these first edition ultis. I want to bling out my structure deck. I think it's one of the very few things you can actually bling out. And yeah, I just like it. So that's what I'm doing. You don't have to. Once again, if you're not a rarity whore, no big deal. Comments all day long. They got supers. In fact, what are the prices for the other versions? Hold on one second. What are the prices for the other versions of Allure Darkness? So, I mean, you got the ultras for like $11. That's a stupid price. The super rares from Destiny Soldiers is like $5, $6 roughly. So it's not bad for super rare Allure Darkness. To be honest with you, That's not bad. I might buy that to begin with, and when I'm getting ready to go to Nationals and I'm feeling good you know, just getting all pumped, I'm popping some real. I'm $100 on 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's pretty idiotic, I ain't gonna lie. But it's to bling out your deck that you're playing on Nationals. It's the biggest stage for Yu-Gi-Oh players, and you want to have the best with the best with the best. That's how I feel. Anyway, you got Raging Battle Super Rares coming in about $5. Commons $4. Don't buy commons. It's actually $1 like the Super Rares. Basically what I'm trying to say. Commons. They're all $4 the Super Rares are extra $1, and then somehow the Ultra Rare is like double the price. Fuck Ultra Rare. Eat ass. Just get the Super Rares. They're like $1. Yeah. Anyway, Trial and Tribulation was another card I was spoken about. It's actually starting to rise in price trend. Let me just hit this refresh. Even though I just did that, I won't do it again. $1.13 market price. By the way, you can only activate one of this effect during the end phase. So you just play it, and then you tribute, and you get one of these effects. First effect lets you draw a card. Second effect lets you add 2 monsters from your graveyard to your hand, which is a really good effect. And the third one is destroy up to 3 face-up cards in the field. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, you only get to apply one of these effects equal to what you tribute that turn, which is kind of bad. I mean, nobody wants to. I mean, yeah, cool. You play it and you draw a card during the end phase. It's garbage. Add 2 monsters from your graveyard to your hand is pretty decent, and then destroy up to 3 face-up cards in the field is very good. So I don't know, but it's, you know, I don't know, man. It's so weird. It should be from the field and from your hand this turn. So that's pretty good. You can still use the trap card. Should be when your opponent's monsters. I guess it's pretty interesting. Anyway, unlimited limits coming in about $1.65, and then same thing first edition. So obviously, no, first edition is 3 pennies more. Ooh. Always get first edition. This card came out in Galactic Overlord. Didn't have a reprint. You get first edition of the Secret Rare. It's dirt cheap right now. Buy 3 and sit on them. Just wait on them. I don't know whether this card's going to see play or not. I really don't know. I don't think anyone really knows about this. But it's still something you might want to pick up. Now, let's talk about side decks versus Lair Dark Destruction deck. Can we talk about side deck cards? Denko Sekka. I'm dead serious, by the way. Denko Sekka is amazing. And it's starting to go up in price. You see the price chance right over there? Let's look at the other version, which is the version I like a lot. This is the Ultra Rare. There's new challenges. There's a Megatins. They're like 3s. And then you got a Secret Rare, which is 3s. You obviously go for the Secret Rares, in my opinion. And you're seeing it going up in price. It's currently at $3 right now. This is the card that was a sleeper, and I think it actually might hit some like maybe even $15 by Nationals. I'm thinking because here's the rundown. Okay, let me explain this to you. Your opponent does this little darkness thing, sets down a virus card. Now most Yu-Gi-Oh players are gonna play their virus card when you dedicate a summon to the field, thus tributing your monster and or using that virus card to get rid of the monster on field, depending on what virus card is played. Denko Sekka stops that. You summon your Denko Sekka, and now your opponent cannot play any of their virus cards. This card just stunts the field the minute it hits. The reason why this card's so good is because Lilith, one of the Lair Darkness monsters, literally says you get 3 normal trap cards. This card does not care about counter traps. Counter traps will smack up in the face. Chaos Trap Ho is gonna whip this card's ass. Solemn Warning, you're gone. But what will hurt this? What will this card be good against is normal trap cards and Pokemon evidently. Listen, this card's really good against the traps, the virus traps. You slap this bitch on board, and if you're a Pendulum player, that's not a hard thing to do. You summon her, do your Pendulum plays, and that player with the virus cards on their hand that was hoping to get a summon out of you, at least use your monster to be distributed, can now not do it. It's gone price. I told about this card in the past. When Battle Etch Revenge came out, I said this is one of the cards you're gonna wanna get. You're gonna wanna get this card, man. It's going to $3. It's gonna go higher. It's gonna hit some crazy numbers. Buy it now before it's too late. Mark my words. This is gonna be at least, if you're lucky, $15. I'm just throwing it out there right now because backwards is starting to become more prevalent. You know, Artifact Sanctum. People are saying, "Well, I'll play more Artifact Sanctum inside. We're all good to go." This card shuts that shit down. This is the card you want to talk to. $3. Up next, Darkholm Dragon. Now, we can look at the other version of Darkholm Dragon. I mean, obviously, $45 is insane. $70 is even more crazier. Secret Rares? What's Secret Rares going at? It's going to be another insane amount of money. Come on. Okay, here we go. Secret Rares coming in. Lightly played about 19. That's not bad, actually. Lightly played for $19. It's not bad at all. Where's first editions? Besides moderately crap. Italian's at 30, but it's unlimited, so you know. First edition it's about 82. So pretty much if you want Secret Darkholm Dragon, it's about $19, which to be honest with you isn't a bad price for Darkholm Dragon that came out in Phantom of Darkness to have a lightly played card from Phantom of Darkness. Not the Gold Series, not you. Ultra Rare would probably be the best one from Dual Saga. It's 50 cents. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on secret rares, you can still get the Ultra Rare. Now this card might actually be used in the deck. I know I said side deck cards, but this actually might be used in the deck due to the fact that there's some kind of graveyard manipulation. We don't know if it's fully good or fully consistent, but it's pretty decent, and it's, you know, it's a boss monster on its own. Okay, back to side deck cards though. Gemini Imps. You know, all these trap cards, these virus cards, what they're trying to do is not just besides getting rid of your opponent's monster on board, because now you can sack it because of the field spell, but they're trying to hit your hand. And Gemini Imps is a blowout card that used to be used back when Dark Worlds was around. Remember Dark Worlds, anyone? Dark Worlds? Anyone? Okay. Dark Worlds, we used to fuck with your hand. And you played Gemini Imps. It was a side deck card. When a card effect controlled by your opponent is activated, which requires you to discard card from your hand by sending this card from your hand to the graveyard, negate the activation and effect and destroy it. Then you draw a card. So basically they virus you. They've used a virus card to fuck with your hand. And you go, negate that bitch. And I'm going to draw me a new card. Pretty nice. Unfortunately, that's an attack, that's an offense. So you kind of got to watch how you play this. You know, you don't want to play into a virus card that, you know, just fucks you up, I guess. I don't know. Still not bad of a card. Came out in premium pack and also came out in another, it had one reprint. In Turbo Pack Booster 8. It's a nickel card in Turbo Pack Booster 8. It came secret rare from the premium pack 1. Name it's 26 cents. So it's not that expensive. It's a pretty decent card. And the last card, my friend and yours, Consecrated Light, Luz Consagrada, for my Spanish friends, from Astro Pack 4. Now, there's common versions of this card. This card's going down in price. Looking at it, unlimited, like you played, it's about $1. Limited image, same thing. Roughly about $1, whatever. Listen, you go on eBay and buy this for $3. I just recently did. And the reason why, because I think this card's hilarious. Let me explain why. You see, the field spell makes all monsters dark. You slap this card on board. We ain't doing things for at least one turn. It's kind of like One Day in Peace, depending on how, if your opponent bricked or not. Let me read the card's effect. Not a player can normal summon dark monsters or declare an attack with a dark monster. This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a dark monster, and you take no battle damage. So imagine your opponent doing all this shit with dark monsters. Well, slowly doing, because they have to set first, then flip, and you know what I'm saying. And then you go, cool, Consecrated Light. You know, you can't normal summon your monsters. You have to set and take your time. And by the way, if you smack this monster, yeah, nothing happens. Your field spell says he's dark, so Consecrated Light's dark, but your monster's dark. And this card cannot be destroyed with a battle of a dark monster, and you take no battle damage from that battle. So they have to look at a Consecrated Light, and you have to look at Consecrated Light, and because of their field spell, they can't attack a Consecrated Light. Something about that to me is fucking hysterical. Anyway, guys, and also, obviously, you get rid of the field spell, and then Consecrated Light is just like, you ain't doing nothing. Anyway, it's a pretty good card, and it's relatively cheap. Anyway, guys, so my market watch, I appreciate it. The reason I did this market watch, and the reason I picked these certain cards for this specific market watch, is because that structure deck is going to be a very broken and powerful deck. I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players understand. I think the ability to manipulate your opponent's field with a card that is used to manipulate your opponent's hand and or deck is insane. All the time building your field up. Darkness Diablos, the main guy, he just comes back and keeps coming back. If you tribute a dark monster, it's pretty retarded. And I think that everyone's gonna have options this format. We're gonna have a very healthy tier, but we're also gonna have a structure deck that's also tier 1. We had it with Monarchs, we had it with Gravekeepers, we had it with Agents. This is not new to Yu-Gi-Oh players seeing a tier 1 structure deck. It's just hilarious how this tier 1 structure deck is gonna make other cards prevalent, and how interesting the meta will become. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to playing this meta, guys, and I'm hoping you are as well. I'm really excited to play with all these cards, especially this new structure deck. And rest in peace, Honest. By the way, if you have a Ghost Honest, you might want to sell it. The structure deck itself kills the value of Ghost Honest, so $25 I'll let you played. Which first edition going with? We'll just look real quickly. Take a peek. Just take a peek. Take a peek. Just take a peek. Let you played $46. Yeah, not anymore. Nah. Light monster in the field? Nah, no light monsters here. Listen. I think this is still a good card, but you definitely should sell it because it's low in value. Then when the card decks tier 1 in meta and healthy in the meta, we come back and we buy this. But I'll do a market watch on that in the future. Anyway, guys, so your boy vctrfs. Subscribe my videos. As always, make sure to subscribe my videos. Go to your friends. Go to your locals. Tell them about this channel. Tell them about the market watches. Tell them about the information. Information should always be spread. The more spread information is, the more adapt all the Yu-Gi-Oh players are. No more vendors doing buyouts. Not happening anymore. No more stores doing buyout. Get out of here. It's Yu-Gi-Oh players doing buyouts. Because we're buying out cards at the beginning of the meta, and we're buying them for dirt cheap today, so we're going to gotta spend crazy prices tomorrow. And that's another reason why I enjoy doing these videos, because I know I get a lot of PMs when people say, hey man, you hooked me up, I appreciate it, and I like that. Thank you. You're welcome. You know. And then guys, your boy vctrfs going on videos, what you said. You guys have a great fucking day.